Hello, everyone. It's good to see you again. Uh, Back for my second hour hosting. Let's give a round of applause to Connor for that 2 hours in a row he just hosted. That was a monstrous shift that he just pulled off, and let's give him some applause in the chat for it. All right. Okay, as you can see, Santa's heading from Mecca in Saudi Arabia to Riyadh. Oh, my NORAD's been a little weird. That's fine. I'll get that fixed. So yeah, Santa's currently, as you can see on the map, in Saudi Arabia. He's going from Mecca over here to Riyadh over here. Uh, really I'm gonna go to 2D since my 3D isn't working that great, and so I'm just gonna quickly refresh my little NORAD thing. Just give me 1 second there. All right. Sorry for any confusion or anything, but we are back, and Santa is heading for Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Um, uh, for any of those who haven't been able to be here for parts of the show, behind me we've got the map of what's happened so far. Santa's been through really all of Asia, uh, and he just got back from going through some islands in the Indian Ocean and through some African countries. So it looks like you can go through the Middle East and Europe next. So if you're in Eastern Europe or the Middle East, you should probably go to bed very soon. Very soon. And he's actually going to be in Riyadh in 15 seconds now. Let's see. How am I? I'm all right, thanks. I'm doing pretty well. Uh, when did you go to sleep in the UK? I'd always recommend going to sleep at sometime around uh, 9 o'clock uh, local time. That's usually a good time to go to sleep. And Santa's now going to Kuwait City, Kuwait. So he's staying in the Middle East. Sound low. Okay, I'll try and see if I can fix that. Give me 1 second then. Just gonna look at my audio for a second, but in the meantime, it's just all right. Can you hear me now? Is that better? Or is it still hard to hear me? All right. Well, that's still interesting. I'll try and see what I can do with that. But let's see. Hmm, that is interesting. Uh, can can you guys hear me all right now? Is this? Can you hear me? Or all right, good. So let's see. Yes, now heading for Kuwait City, Kuwait. Should be there in less than a minute. Uh, so yeah, he's probably going to keep going through the Middle East, maybe Eastern Europe like Ukraine, Russia, Belarus, maybe Scandinavia a bit. So we should keep an eye out for that. Let's see. How long is my shift? My shift is 1 hour here, but I've got another shift later, so I'll be back again. Um, Rocket, you think Santa's going to be heading north towards Iraq and Iran? I think you might be right, Rocket. I think you might be right. So yeah, he's about to be in Kuwait City. So let's just see how that goes in 1 second. And yeah, now he's going to Al Basra, Iraq. Pretty short journey, just 30 seconds. Do we get paid? No, we are volunteers. We don't get paid for doing this. We do this because we want to and we enjoy it. So yeah, it's fun for us, and hopefully it's fun for you too. So leave a like if you're enjoying, just to show us that what we're doing is working with you guys. So yeah, yeah. If you're in Iraq, you should be in bed yesterday. Uh, yeah, he's now heading for Baghdad, Iraq, the capital of Iraq. Someone asked, what time should you go to bed in Indiana? Again, 9 p.m. local time is always a pretty good benchmark. We do have maybe one of our mods can link our arrival time little thing that like tells you when Santa will be in your area. So maybe one of our mods can link that, and you can go over to that website and check that out. But yeah, so Santa's now going to Baghdad, Iraq, and he'll be there in less than a minute. So yeah, I think he's probably going to Ukraine soon. I think that's very likely to see him doing pretty soon, going to Ukraine. I mean, it's in Eastern Europe. He's probably going to Eastern Europe out now. So yeah, that's a good guess. What is my setup? Nothing too fancy. Just like got one laptop for recording the stream, one laptop for looking at the chat, and then I've got the map behind me, which I guess is kind of fancy. But yeah. Uh, Hi, Melinda. Good to see you back. Uh, Rocket. Yeah. Again, I think Ukraine probably is going to be coming up pretty soon. I think it's a pretty good guess. Syria, maybe Syria. Yeah, maybe Syria. Kappa cookies. I don't know if I've ever had Kappa cookies. But yeah, and he is now heading to Turkey. That's a bit of a shift in where he is. He's now going to Turkey. I'm gonna put that in on the map. So just give me 1 second. But yeah, so if you're in Turkey, I mean, usually Santa will visit. It's kind of like Australia, except smaller. But like it's like Australia in that Santa will visit Western Turkey way after he visits Eastern Turkey. So if you're in Western Turkey, think about going to bed in like the next hour or two. And if you're in Eastern Turkey, go to bed. Yeah, you might want to go to bed now. Um, uh, yeah, he is already. I think in Turkey, it's probably about 10 o'clock there, so it seems like a pretty good time for Santa to be in Turkey. Rocket. Uh, yeah, the map is not with current. One had up before it was larger and you could see more definition, but yeah. Uh, an interesting fun fact. I know that Turkey apparently has one of the world's biggest and oldest malls. I never knew that, but I guess now I do. So let's see. It's going to be in Turkey, in Adana, Turkey, in 1 minute and 28 seconds. And after this, he's probably going to keep going to like Ukraine, Russia, Belarus, Eastern Europe, maybe Scandinavia as well. We'll just have to wait and see. Um, and in terms of Santa's journey and how this part affects it, I mean, there's a lot of people in Eastern Europe and in the Middle East. It's a very, very populous place. So, this is a pretty big part of his journey because he's got a lot of people who believe in him who are in these parts of the world. And so he needs to make sure that he gets all of their presents delivered in a timely fashion. So we should see him trying to zip through this section quickly. Um, uh, I didn't know what Kava cookies were. Interesting. I might have had that before, but I don't know. Which continent is Turkey in? It's partially in Europe, partially in Asia. It's going to be in Central will be in Adana, Turkey, in 23 seconds. 23 seconds. Yeah, and after this, he's probably going to be going up to Russia, to Ukraine. Those parts of the world. I'm guessing. Uh, how long till he visits England? I do not know. I would guess about 4 or 5 hours. But one of our mods can link our little arrival time map. And it looks like yes, Santa is headed for Ukraine. Um, uh, so he's gonna be going to Kiev, Ukraine, in about 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Now 39 seconds. So he should be going to Ukraine, then probably Russia or Belarus or one of like the Baltic countries, and then maybe Scandinavia. So, uh, yeah, Looks like my stream's being a little bit laggy, so I might change to 2D just to make sure that we can all actually see the stream. I might just consider changing to alright, looks like it's stream's a bit frozen right now, but I'm sure that'll be resolved in a second. Santa's still heading for Kiev, Ukraine, and again, I'm sorry about using the 2D map, but it's more important that we can make sure everyone sees the map and everyone sees the stream than is that we use the 3D map. So, let's see. What? So yeah, it looks like he's gonna be in Ukraine in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes till Ukraine. Uh, yeah, North Africa. I don't know about North Africa yet, but certainly within the next couple hours, I assume we're gonna see him go to North Africa. Um, uh, so yeah, um, I don't know when he's gonna be in Texas, but I think that our map shouldn't have that on it. So if one of our mods could link the map that has it on it, that would be great. So yeah, Santa's gonna be in Kiev in a very short amount of time, it looks like. Very short amount of time. I'm just going to put that in on the map. Just give me 1 second, please. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, Moscow could be next. Definitely Rocket, definitely. Santa has not been to me. No, he has not. I live in Wisconsin in the United States, and he has not been to the United States at all. Well, he's been to Guam, but he has not been to the continental United States at all. So, no, he has not been to me yet. Let's see. He's going to be in Kiev in a minute and a half about. So, should be interesting. We'll see where he goes next. Does he go to Russia? Does he go to Belarus? Does he go to Scandinavia? Where does he decide to go? Let's see. What am I doing tonight? I'm actually going to be, right after this shift, watching the 49ers Commanders game. I'm a big 49ers fan, so I hope they win. Get closer to getting that 2 seed. Has Egypt been visited yet? I don't think Egypt has been. I think Egypt has not been visited yet. No, but they might be visited soon, in the next hour or two. So I'd watch out. I keep watching the stream, so you know if he does visit Egypt. Uh, yeah, if you're in Kiev, go to bed probably. Yeah, Cowboys Seahawks should be a good game. That should be a good game. Very fun to watch. Let's see. Huh. So Santa is almost at Kiev. This is a pretty long trip. I mean, it's about 5 minutes, which is, for Santa, that's a pretty big trip. I mean, he doesn't make those trips too often, so that's a pretty big one for him. Let's see. He'll be in Kiev in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Wow. Let's see. When will he be in Western Europe? I do not know. I don't know when he'll be in Western Europe, but I guess probably an hour or two. Um, uh, and he's now headed to Moscow, Russia. So if you're in Russia, yeah, you should be in bed already. But if you're not in bed yet, go to bed now. Uh, so yeah, Moscow, Russia, in about 3 minutes. So another moderately long trip, nothing too quick. Uh, so yeah, see, he yeah, apparently he arrives in the UK at 11:41. For those wondering, yeah, there usually is a Moscow Santa cam. That is correct. Yeah, that should be good to see as always. Would love seeing some Santa cams. So yeah, he'll be there in 2 minutes. I'll just put that on the map. Just give me 1 second. And as you can see, maybe, I know it's not the best quality image, but Santa really likes to travel in this up and down motion. And so we should probably, after going through like Eastern Europe, come back up through like Scandinavia, and then maybe come back down through like Africa. So he will not be in Europe for long, I project, but he will be in Europe for a little while longer. And so Santa is just 1 minute away. 1 minute away from Moscow. And the next stop is going to be in NORCAM, so that'll be something that we'll definitely watch. Well, yeah, he'll probably. I think he might not finish. Maybe he will finish Russia. Actually, he'll definitely. Yeah, he'll go through Russia, then go back down through Scandinavia, and then go maybe through a bit of Europe, and then probably go down to Africa. Yeah. Let's see. Uh, yeah, if I was in Moscow, I'd go to bed soon because he'll be there pretty soon. So I'd be in bed by now if I was in Moscow. Let's see. In 20 seconds, 20 seconds, he'll be in Moscow. There should be a cam here, so I'm going to play that for us. And he touched down in Moscow. He's now going to Pechora, Russia, and there is a cam here. So I'll try and play that one. See, as soon as the Santa icon moves off of it, I can now play it. All right, here is the Moscow Santa cam.
NORAD's Santa cams have just spotted Santa flying over Moscow, Russia. Moscow is a winter wonderland this time of year, and Santa loves the beautiful trees and decorations that shine in the night sky throughout the city. Though the Russian Santa Claus, Father Frost, is not due to visit Russia for another 2 weeks, Santa loves that so many people enjoy celebrating with him too.
All right, so that was the Moscow cam. The Moscow cam. It's always a good one. A lot of good architecture in Moscow. The Kremlin's got some really, really beautiful architecture there, as you can see. He's now going quite a way away. He's going to, it looks like, northern Russia, which is going to be a very long trip. Let's see. When is he coming to the United States? I don't know, Maurice. I don't know. But he's probably going to be coming there in about, I'd say, 8 or 9 hours, depending on where you live. 8 or 9 hours. Next camp will be Athens. Apparently, next camp from where is Athens, which should be very interesting and very nice. So let's watch out for that cam. Alright, so I'm just gonna try and see where Santa's going because he's going very far away. Looks like he's going up towards, he's going in like this direction over here, so maybe like northern, like maybe over here, I guess. Don't know if there's many cities over there, but there's people everywhere, and Santa delivers everywhere. So, yeah, now I'm just gonna follow him as he makes his journey to Pechora, Russia. Pechora, Russia. When should you go to Germany? I'd say it's gonna be in Germany maybe like 2 or 3 hours. So make sure that if you're in Germany, you start thinking about going to bed pretty soon. Guys, how about let's try to, by the half-hour mark, let's try and get 630 likes on the stream, alright? Got a couple of people coming, it looks like, who maybe weren't on the stream before. If that's the case, it'd be great if you could give a like, just tell us, that you like the content that we make. So, please, if you can, like the video, and just tell us that you appreciate the content that we make. Looks like only be in Sochi. I don't know. I think he may have already been in that area. Might just not have mentioned it because maybe there's another bigger city nearby that he went to, and just include it in that. But yeah, he definitely is going to deliver stuff to Sochi. Remember the Olympics being in Sochi back a couple of years ago. It was interesting back then. And yeah, Santa should be making it to Pechora, Russia in about a minute and 23 seconds, or a minute and 20 seconds now. Let's see, where is Pechora? I'm just going to put this pin on the map. It should be pretty far north. Alright, so if you saw where I just put that pin, you'll see that Pechora is really, really far north in, like, northwestern Russia. So yeah, Santa should be going there very soon, and it should be interesting to see where he goes next. Let's see, when will he arrive in Ireland? I have to guess that he'll arrive in Ireland in maybe about 4 to 6 hours, I'd say. 4 to 6 hours. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to watch the stream to find out. Let's see. Okay, so now he's going to St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg, very big city in Russia. Used to be the capital. Used to also be called Leningrad and Petrograd before it was called St. Petersburg. I guess after as well. But I think the name changed a couple times. Let's see. Apparently, yeah, it's getting later in Europe right now. So if you're in Europe, don't go to bed yet. But think about it. Might be time to go to bed somewhat soon, in about 2 or 3 hours. So think about going to bed in a couple hours. Yeah, and I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas Eve and are enjoying Tracking Santa with us. We certainly enjoyed doing it with you guys, so hope you're having fun too. Let's see. Looks like he's going to be there in about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. He'll be in St. Petersburg, so let's wait for that. I don't know if he's going to have that many cities left in Russia. He might have a couple left. I think he might go to the Baltics before he heads south. Just like because they're nearby. I don't know. What is my favorite part of Christmas? Probably this. I have to say, probably this. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of Christmas. Tracking Santa. I enjoy it a lot. Well, I use 3D. I can try, but the problem is it doesn't load as quickly if I use 3D. Like there are problems. I can try it, but I'm not. And we'll try it one more time, but it might not work the best. So yeah, when to get to Texas? I do not know, but I think the website should say. Looks like this 3D is actually working better than I thought it would. He's in a sleigh. See, he's going like south. It looks like a bit. So yeah, and he should be in St. Petersburg in about 2.5 minutes. So I'm just gonna put the pin in the map, and yeah. see. What do I want for Christmas? That's a good question. I'm a big fan of the San Francisco 49ers, so maybe some 49ers stuff, I guess. Uh, I don't know. Canada. Canada's a little bit away. Yeah, Canada's like probably like 9 hours away. I wouldn't say that you need to go to sleep if you're in Canada yet. I think if you're in Canada, you've got some time. Mikey Boy, 1888. Who is hosting after me? I think it might be. Um, I want to say it's Connor or maybe Lewis. I don't know. I think maybe one of our mods can tell us who's hosting next. Let's see. Yeah, if you're in St. Petersburg, go to bed. You should be in bed already. But if you're not, go to bed right now. I'd say definitely go to bed. He'll be in St. Petersburg in 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Let's see, yeah. And looks like Santa, he's going pretty quickly. I think that he's probably ahead of schedule. I think that he's going very quickly, so should probably be out of Europe ahead of time. Maybe he'll be to all of our chimneys early. Who knows? He might be early. That's certainly a good thing. Again, let's try and see if there's 4 minutes before the half-hour mark. Let's try and see if we can get 630 likes by that time. But just 4 more. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. So just, if you haven't liked yet, press the like button, yeah. Maybe you'll be the one to be number 630. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Close it. Ola, I remember you from the pre-show and earlier today, Chloe. I don't know how you say that name or pronounce that. Chloe. I don't know what that symbol is pronounced like, but yeah. I hope you're having a good Christmas. Who's next after me? I think it's Connor or maybe I know it's not Max since Max is done. I don't think it's Tom. I think it's probably someone else. I don't remember exactly who though. See, and now okay, I missed him. He's now going to Estonia, Tartu, Estonia, which is the capital of Estonia, if I'm correct. Yeah, Chloe. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you were in the pre-show and you were here earlier. Yeah, definitely, I remember you. 100%. Uh, you just had Connor. Yeah, but I think he might host again. Or maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I think maybe one of our mods can tell us. Now he's heading to Mikkeli, Finland. Mikkeli, Finland. Okay, it's Alex. Yeah, Alex. Okay, that makes sense. Alex is hosting next. Alex is hosting next, which should be wonderful. He's a veteran at this. He's been doing this for a while, so should be great. See, but yeah, so going to Mikkeli, Finland. Let's see. Um, so he's gonna be in Mikkeli, Finland in 40 seconds. 40 seconds. I'm just gonna. Okay, so he's gonna be in Mikkeli in 24 seconds. 20 now it's 20 seconds. Oh my, he's gonna be there very soon. Very soon. Let's see. After Mikkeli, he'll go to Helsinki? Possibly. Possibly. He'll be in Mikkeli in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's in Mikkeli. Now he's going to Helsinki. I'll be there in 45 seconds. And I actually got news that we actually have some exclusive Team YANTSU footage of Santa in Helsinki, Finland. So be sure to, in 40 seconds or in 30 seconds, make sure you're tuned into that, since that should be some pretty good exclusive footage of Santa's journey through Finland. Let's see. He's only 15 seconds away. 15 seconds. If you're in Finland, go to sleep. Don't stay awake if you're in Finland. Go to bed. Go to bed now. Jump in your bed. And he is now in Helsinki, and I have some exclusive Team YANTSU footage as he goes to Riga, Latvia.
Through Western Europe. One of Santa's first stops is the Finnish capital of Helsinki. Known for its historical importance, did you know that Helsinki has very close historical ties with Tallinn, Estonia, Stockholm, Sweden, and St. Petersburg?
So sorry about the lag on that cam, but I've heard that that will be posted individually on the channel. Yeah, those cams, I mean, they're exclusive footage, but they're very strenuous footage from my laptop, I'll say. So sorry about that, but you can still view it on our YouTube channel. It's in its own video, it should be, as the Helsinki cam. So be sure to check that out if you have a chance. He's now made it to Riga, and he's heading to Vilnius, Lithuania, still in the Baltics. If you're in Europe, or in like Eastern Europe, like right below the Baltics, in places like, I guess, looking at the map, Poland, Romania, Greece, those places, you might want to think about going to bed now because Santa's going to be there pretty soon. Pretty soon. Let's see. Yeah, and one of our mods has provided a link in the chat to watch the cam, so be sure to check that out. Yeah, so let's see. He's going to be in Vilnius in about 20 seconds. 20 seconds. He'll be in Vilnius. Should go to bed now in the UK? I don't think you should. I think you should probably stay up another hour or two. But definitely within the next 3 hours, go to bed. Okay? I'm going to switch to the 2D map since it's looking a bit laggy to me. A little too laggy for my, for like everyone. So I'm sorry, we're going to go back to 2D. Sorry. Just what we're going to do. Because we got it. Sorry. He's going to now Odessa, Ukraine. Odessa, Ukraine is his next destination. So yeah, and as you can see, if we zoom out, he's making his way kind of a bit like southeast a bit to make to back to Ukraine to Odessa. Zooming back in. He's now making his. He's got 3 minutes left. So I'm gonna update the map. So I'm just gonna step out for a second. So just give me 1 second, and I'll be back. I just want to thank all of our viewers, especially those of you who have been here since 4 a.m. Eastern Time, back when the stream started. It's been a while. We've seen a lot. We've seen NORAD go down. We've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen today. A lot of great cams. And just thank you for deciding to spend Christmas Eve with us tracking Santa. So yeah, thank you to all of our viewers. Let's see, he's now only about 2 minutes from Ukraine. 2 minutes from Ukraine. Let's see. Yep, if you're in Ukraine, go to bed. Go to bed. You should not be awake if you're in Ukraine. You should be asleep in your bed. Let's see. looks like he's going to be there now in a minute and a half in Odessa, Ukraine. Should be interesting. See where he goes next. Does he go more south, or does he skip over some countries and like go just almost straight to Africa, or does he like make a lot of stops in Central Europe and in Eastern Europe? We'll just have to wait and see. Uh, yeah, if you're in Romania, probably go to bed. I mean, it seems like it's a good idea to go to bed if you're in Romania, because they'll probably Santa will be there soon potentially. So, uh, don't be awake because he can't deliver you presents if you're awake. He'll still come, but he'll have to come back at the end of the night, and that's just not going to be as fun. So make sure you get to bed soon if you're in Romania or Ukraine. Once you go to bed if you're from the UK, again, I don't know exactly when, but probably 2 to 3 hours. I'd say 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, now be in Odessa, Ukraine in less than half a minute. Less than half a minute. Nice city on the I think Black Sea. Odessa map. Yep, on the Black Sea, lovely city. But Santa can't stay there for long, so he has to go on to the next city, and so he'll be leaving. Too early to get to bed in Charleston? Yeah, I think it's a little too early to go to bed in Charleston. A little too early. Uh, so yeah, and he's now heading for Moldova. So I guess yeah, Moldovans should already be asleep. But if you're not asleep, from Moldova, be asleep. Uh, I mean, really, if you're anywhere in Eastern Europe, go to bed now. We'll see you later, maybe. But yeah. And for those of you who don't know, don't if you ever like want to see what happened while you were asleep on Christmas Eve, we do upload segments of the show after Christmas is over to our YouTube channel, so you can watch the show again, or at least watch parts of it again. So yeah, if you're in Eastern Europe, maybe go to bed now, and in a week or two, watch what you missed on our YouTube channel in the segments. He's now headed for Bucharest, Romania. So yeah, if you're in Romania, go to sleep. You should already be asleep, but go to sleep now. You got 50 seconds. You gotta fall asleep quickly. So yeah. Let's see, if you're from Greece, when should you go to bed? I'd say probably now. Now, I'd say. If you're from Greece, yeah. Yeah, should be in Romania, in Bucharest, in 30 seconds. Now, just 20 seconds left. He's headed for Bucharest, Romania. 20 seconds left. Let's see. Yeah, well, okay. If you're not asleep, you don't get cold. Just Santa has to double back at the end of his journey instead of going to you on his scheduled route. So just make his life easier and make your life easier by going to bed on time. But if you don't go to bed on time, you'll still get presents. Don't worry. He'll come back. He has time. He's very, very fast. So he'll come back. He'll give you your presents. He's now heading to Plovdiv, Bulgaria. Plovdiv, Bulgaria. So, yeah, Balkans, Eastern Europeans, Grecians, Turkish people, go to bed. You should already be asleep, but if you aren't asleep yet, go to bed now. Like that's my advice. Go to bed now. I can analyze that map for 10 hours, and what I'll learn is that at this point in time, you should be asleep, or you should be going to become asleep. So yes, hurry to bed. And he should be there in less than 3, 2, 1. And now he's headed for Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul, Turkey. Very large city in Turkey. So, yeah, hopefully the people of Istanbul listened to what we've said for the past 5 minutes and are asleep. But if you didn't listen then, listen now. Go to sleep. Let's see. Yeah. If you're in Israel, yeah, I bet that Israel's probably coming up pretty soon. So if you're in Israel, go to bed too? Yeah. See, looks like pretty. No, if you're not sleeping, you don't get coal. He just has to double back later. Uh, you still get presents if you're sleeping. You still get presents if you're sleeping. Um, uh, so yeah, that's not. You won't get coal. Don't worry. But just go to sleep so you can get your presents soon. Yeah. Again, you're 2 likes away from our goal of hitting 6:30 by the end of the hour. So if you haven't liked the video yet, like it now, and maybe you'll be one of the likes that gets above 6:30. Who knows? I think you can do it. I think you can do it. So yeah. And he's now going to be in Ankara, Turkey, in about a minute and 10 seconds. Ankara, Turkey, the capital, I believe. So yeah. And he's going to be there in a minute, and then he's probably going to go to somewhere else in Turkey, I guess. I'd guess he'll stay in Turkey, maybe. There's some other cities in Turkey. But if not, he'll probably go down to the Middle East or go down to Africa. See. So yeah, yeah, if you're in Ankara, you've got half a minute left. Go to sleep. Yeah, we are trying to get rid of bots. Our moderators are fighting in the trenches with machine gun fire all around them against the bots. They're trying to get rid of them. So, round of applause to them. And it looks like we've hit our goal of 630 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, so he's going to be in Ankara in about 10 seconds. And we'll see where he goes from there. We'll see where he goes. And he's now headed for Van, Turkey, which Van, I believe, is in the eastern part of Turkey. So he's going to go to the east. So maybe he's going to the Middle East next. Maybe he's going to the Middle East. Syria or Lebanon or Israel, Palestine, someplace in the Middle East next. Or maybe Jordan, I don't know. But looks like that might be where he's going. Oh, but maybe he'll just double back and go back from eastern Turkey to western Turkey. Who knows? Let's find out, shall we? So let's see. Yeah, if you want to apply, the link is in the chat now. If you want to apply to join Team YANTSU, I encourage you to apply. Yeah. If Santa misses you, go to bed and he'll be back. Go to bed and he'll be back. Let's see. Looks like he'll be in Van, Turkey in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let's see. Zoom in. You can't see. Not much to see here. Just Santa's thing. This is on the 2D map. There's no 3D map here. Because that's just a little too lackey. I'm sorry. We don't have that map going right now, the 3D map, so we just have the 2D map. So yeah, he probably will start his journey in South America at around 7:15. I guess that might be true. I'll be back then at 7:15. At 7 o'clock, I'll be back here. So yeah, if you're in band, you've got 1 minute left. So I mean, if you're not already in bed, you got a minute and a half left. Go to bed now. It's time. Fall asleep. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, I guess if you're in Egypt or Israel, going to bed is a great idea. It's a great idea. I'm just gonna quickly blow my nose. Give me 1 second. All right, so Alicia, you said that you're excited for your presents. Good to hear. I'm glad you're excited for your presents. I know I am. Let's see. Yeah, Rocket, you are right. That the route is usually pretty similar, but there always are some changes. There's always some changes. So keep on the lookout for that. There's been a lot of changes today, especially in the early part. There were a lot of changes in Eastern Russia, a lot of changes in the islands, and a lot of changes in a lot of parts of Southeast Asia as well, I believe. So yeah, see, wanting to go into Northern Ireland or Romania. Northern Ireland, probably with Ireland and the UK, in about 3 hours, I guess, maybe 4. No new NORA cams yet? Yeah, no new cams yet, but hey, There's still time. There's still time. Yeah, if you're in the Middle East, go to bed. He's almost there, so go to bed soon. He'll be there quickly, so don't stay up too late. Don't stay up too late at all. When is he going to Scotland? I do not know. Again, probably 3 to 4 hours. And he made it to Van, and now he's going to Antalya, Turkey. Antalya, Turkey, which looks like that's on the other side of Turkey, I guess. Looks like the other side of the country. Rome within half an hour? Possibly. Possibly Rome within half an hour. Ireland, yep, that could be within a couple hours too. Yeah, Turkey is big. Turkey is big. And he's traveling across all of it. Yeah, he travels a long way every year. Long way. Sorry if I'm coughing a bit and just, it's just my voice is a bit tired. I've been talking all day, so yeah, just sorry if I'm coughing a bit or anything, or if my voice is a little weak. But yeah. When should we go to bed in the UK? Probably 3 or 4 hours, I guess. 3 or 4 hours. Let's see. Right now, yeah, it's 7:50, so probably actually maybe even 2 or 3 hours you should go to bed. 2 or 3 hours. So yeah, consider going to bed soon. Consider going to bed very soon. It looks like the UK is really getting towards its time for it to be delivered presents. So, if you're in the UK, think about bed. Not now, maybe in like an hour, maybe in half an hour. Think about bed. Very good idea to think about that. Right, let's see. Who's closing out the stream? I guess, who is brave enough to try and do that? That's quite an ordeal. It's a very long stream. So if you do that, that's something very, very, very interesting to have done. Very, very hard as well. It's not easy. So yeah, it's 2:47 in Eastern time zone. I'm in Milwaukee, so it's actually 1:47 for me. Let's see. Do they eat turkey in Turkey? I imagine they probably eat some turkey in Turkey. I imagine they do. So yeah. You got breakfast? Alright. I imagine they're probably from like Australia then, or New Zealand. So yeah, but I hope you got a great Christmas morning, Catman one. And yeah. Let's see, he should be in Antalya in less than a minute. Less than a minute. So let's look and see when he'll be there. Where he'll go. In less than 10 seconds, he'll be in Antalya, Turkey. Antalya, Turkey. Let's see. And he's now going to Santorini, Greece. Santorini, Greece. So if you're in Greece, think about bed. Think about going to sleep. It's that time. So, I'm going to quickly go for a second, but yeah, it's going to be gone for just 1 minute.
Want to join our team for 2023? We're actively looking for new members who are dedicated to all things Santa tracking and who have a desire to improve our production. You can now apply by visiting our website at www.santatracking.net/apply. We're looking for thoughtful and detailed answers, so please ensure your application is filled out to the best of your ability. The deadline for all applications will be January 5th, 2023. Thank you for watching the 14th annual Tracking Santa live show, and Merry Christmas. Want to join our team for 2023? We're actively looking for new members who are dedicated to all things Santa tracking and who have a desire to improve our production. You can now apply by visiting our website at www.santatracking.net/apply. We're looking for thoughtful and detailed answers, so please ensure your application is filled out to the best of your ability. The deadline for all applications will be January 5th, 2023. Thank you for watching the 14th annual Tracking Santa live show, and Merry Christmas. Want to join our team for 2023? We're actively looking for new members who are dedicated to all things Santa tracking and who have a desire to improve our production. You can now apply by visiting our website at www.santatracking.net/apply. We're looking for thoughtful and detailed answers, so please ensure your application is filled out to the best of your ability. The deadline for all applications will be January 5th, 2023. Thank you for watching the 14th annual Tracking Santa live show, and Merry Christmas. Want to join our team for 2023? We're actively looking for new members who are dedicated to all things Santa tracking and who have a desire to improve our production. You can now apply by visiting our website at www.santatracking.net/apply. We're looking for thoughtful and detailed answers, so please ensure your application is filled out to the best of your ability. The deadline for all applications will be January 5th, 2023. Thank you for watching the 14th annual Tracking Santa live show, and Merry Christmas. Want to join our team for 2023? We're actively looking for new members who are dedicated to all things Santa tracking and who have a desire to improve our production. You can now apply by visiting our website at...
Alright, great to see all of you. It looks like he made it to Santorini while I was gone. And now he's going to Athens, Greece. Athens should have a cam. Because of my computer's lag, I'm not going to play the cam on the stream. Just because we don't want to have the stream lag too much. So, yeah. It looks like he just made it to Athens. There's a NORAD cam. I'm going to try to play it. Might not work the best with my, based on how the other one in Moscow worked. We'll try it. We'll try it.
Rising high and majestically perched above the beautiful city of Athens, Greece, Santa flies above the Acropolis, or the upper city of Athens. Most sacred temples and monuments on the Acropolis were dedicated to Athena and other Greek gods. The ancient home of philosophy and the birthplace of Western civilization, Athens has been continuously inhabited for at least 7,000 years. Today it remains a sprawling metropolis, and its Acropolis still stands, overlooking the landscape. NORAD is keeping watch as Santa continues his journey.
Alright, so Santa's made it around to Athens. Now he's going to Izmir, Turkey. Just made it to Izmir, Turkey. Now he's heading to Amman, Jordan. It's going to be 4 minutes. It's going to be Amman, Jordan. In 4 minutes. So, yeah, if you're watching, again, thanks for watching, being here with us. And yeah, just see where he goes. Yeah, so he's going to be in Amman, Jordan in about 3 minutes and 15 seconds now. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Who's the next host? I think the next host is Alex. Alex is the next host. So he should be here hosting in 6 minutes. So yeah, if you're in the Middle East, yeah, go to bed from the Middle East. Definitely go to bed. Yeah. It looks like he's a bit of way away from Amman. He's just going over Cyprus now. Should be there hopefully. Looks like in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Looks like only 2 minutes away. He's flying over the Mediterranean right now. Should be there shortly. Let's see. Apparently Jordan has the world's oldest dam. I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Italy, I don't know if you should start heading to bed in Italy, but definitely think about doing it soon. Not maybe now, but soon. Yeah, he might go around Africa again. He does that sometimes, yeah. Yes, we'll definitely give you Susan will definitely give you a bedtime alert when it's time for you to go to bed in Ireland, definitely, yeah. But I think that's not for an hour or two, probably. Just an hour or two. He'll be in Amman, Jordan in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Wow. 1 minute left about until he makes it to Amman, Jordan. And we've got 4 minutes left. We'll see in these last 4 minutes, can we get to 635 likes? Just 3 more? I think we can. I think the people in the stream who haven't liked yet, who I think can like it. We've got a lot of people here. So yeah, let's maybe see if we can do that. He has not been to Cairo, no. He's only 45 seconds from Amman, Jordan. 45 seconds. And Susan, we will definitely give you an alert when it's time to go to bed in Ireland. Definitely. Yeah, if you're in Jordan, you've got 20 seconds to go to bed. 20 seconds. So yeah, better head to bed now. Let's see. He's going to be there in 10 seconds. He's going to be there in 10 seconds. Wow. And he's almost there. And where will he go? That's the question. Where's he going to go? We don't know. We'll have to find out. He's going to Tel Aviv, Israel. Tel Aviv, Israel. So he's turning now. He's making his way to Tel Aviv. I think that's the capital of Israel, I believe. So yeah, he's making his way to Tel Aviv. Let's see. 3 minutes left of my shift, so you'll be seeing Alex in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You'll be seeing Alex then. And now he's going to Nicosia in Cyprus. Nicosia in Cyprus. He'll be there in about a minute. Only about 1 minute till he makes it to Nicosia in Cyprus. I just want to thank everyone who has been here through Nora crashing and us trying out Google Maps with Max, trying out my map when I had the shift at 8 a.m. And now having Nora's map and just Santa track. And we want to thank you for just sticking through it with us and helping us track Santa. So yeah, about 40 seconds left till he makes it to Cyprus. 40 seconds left. He's almost there. Yeah, Rock, you've been a long time, Rock. I think I've seen you the entire time. So I'm going to say goodbye in about a minute. So he's going to be reaching Cyprus very soon in 20 seconds. Yes, Stan does live in my house. He does live in my house. Yes. So see you guys. I have some shifts later, so I'll see you guys later. Yeah, so he's going to be in Cyprus in 10 seconds. And he's going to probably head to Middle East or Africa again. And just goodbye. And see y'all later. Great hosting. And again, I'll see you guys I think at 7 or 8 Eastern. So, yeah, goodbye.